Hey guys, back at it again. Okay, so I wanted to sit down and film this video because I filmed it yesterday and it turned out not how I hoped. It was a hot mess express. So I'm actually going to refilm it. It was supposed to go up today, but instead I posted the video of doing my makeup with the Blue Blood palette. So this will probably go up the day after I'm filming this, which today is Saturday, I believe. my days all mushed together. But no, it was a hot mess. There was things that I forgot, things that I got wrong. So I'm just gonna refilm it and it'll go up tomorrow. So let's start from the beginning. So Corey and I got engaged October 12th, 2019, last year. We've actually been together since November of 2014, so this year will be 6 years. But we got engaged in October. A couple months prior to that, I kept bugging Corey. I'm like, we need to go on a trip, just the two of us, without the kids. Just go away for the weekend. So I threw a bunch of ideas at him of places to go, and he turned all of them down but one. So we decided on going to Niagara Falls for a weekend away together, which was in October. It was like a early birthday getaway for me. So the time rolls around, October comes, and we leave for our trip. We got to our hotel, which was like a suite. He booked a suite there. And we stayed the night. The first night, we didn't really do a whole lot. I think we went to eat maybe, and that's about it. Went to bed. The next morning, we got up and we went to breakfast together at the hotel, which was great. I found out after the fact he had the ring in his sock since that morning before we went to breakfast. So after he proposed, he ended up having like a ring spot on his leg from having the ring in his sock all morning. So I thought that was funny. But anyways, so we went to breakfast, then we went back up to the room, got ready for the day, and then went to lunch shortly after. After lunch, the plan was to go to the falls for the day. And mind you, we're from New York. I had never been to the falls, so this is like huge for me. So we get there, and of course it was raining. My luck. And we go to like the main part where you can like overlook like the big part of the falls. So we did that, and it was raining, and like it was nice, and I was in awe, and it was beautiful, and I loved it. But it was raining, so like my makeup was ruined, my hair was ruined, and like I didn't know he was gonna propose that day, but I was still like, there were people around, like if I'm going out and about, like I want to look decent, you know. But it was raining, so everything was ruined. But it is what it is. Like I don't care, to be honest. Like sort of care, but don't care. So anyway, so we moved away from like that main big part of where you can like overlook the falls, and we start like venturing down more where the falls continue. But there's less of a crowd there. So I'm just like looking all over, like in awe at the beauty that the falls are, and just like the trees, because it was fall time, so just like it was gorgeous. So we get down to where there was less people, and we walked around this like garden center area thing right behind the falls. And he seemed a little off looking back, but at the time, like, I didn't really think anything of it there, which he told me after the fact. He was thinking whether or not he should propose, like, on the back side of that, like, garden thing. I don't know. So we get up to the edge of the falls. You can see I'm, like, right behind them and look down. And mind you, I'm still at this point, like, in awe, just like, is this real life? Because it was just beautiful, and like it's crazy to see. Like if you've been to Niagara Falls, like they are massive, and I don't know, they're just beautiful, and I loved it. So I'm just like in awe, looking still, and I think I was like talking to him or something, and I like turned because he wasn't saying anything, and he's down on one knee. And I'm like, what? Instantly started sobbing, like so fucking bad. And he asked me to marry him, and of course I said yes, in the midst of my bawling my eyes out. And we continued to walk a little bit more after that. I called my best friend instantly and told her I kept saying over and over again that it didn't feel like real life. And we were supposed to adventure more after we went to see the falls, because there's like a bunch of like shops and just like it's like an area where you can adventure. And we were supposed to do that, but after we got engaged, I was like, I don't want to do anything now. Like, I just want to go and celebrate. So we ended up leaving the falls. Like, we got engaged and didn't even adventure at all anymore. Like, that part of our day was done. Like, we didn't do any of that like we had planned. So we get back in the car, and Corey said that he wanted to go back to the hotel and nap. He was tired. We had a long drive the day before, well, a few hour drive, and so he wanted to nap. So we went back to the hotel. He napped. While he was napping, I called everyone and their mother. Just like sobbing some more, and like elated, and just like so happy in life. I kept saying I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. Like, it didn't feel like real life. So he slept for like what felt like the longest time. It was hours. Like, he definitely slept for hours. I was getting so impatient. I just wanted him to get up so we can go and like do things and celebrate and whatever. So he slept for a while, and when he got up, we were like, well, let's just go. There was an Applebee's right next to the hotel. We weren't really like hungry because of lunch and breakfast earlier in the day. So we said we'll just go to Applebee's and get some appetizers, have some drinks together, celebrate. So that's what we did. We walked over to the Applebee's. It was right next door. And we got appetizers, sat right at the bar. And we had drinks together and just had a great time. I told the bartender that I was engaged. And we ended up getting all their appetizers, and then there was a group of people, like, we were getting ready to leave, and then there was a group of people that came in that they asked us if we could move over one seat because they had a larger party, and we were sitting at the bar, like I said, and the like main guy told Corey, if you move over, I'll buy you a beer or whatever. So we were gonna leave, and now this guy's buying Corey another beer. So we ended up staying and talking to these people we had never met before, just about being engaged and our relationship, and just like having a good time, drinking, having fun. I don't know, it was just a blast. Like, we we just talked to these people we never met before about just everything and anything. But it was nice. And so yeah, we ended up closing out Applebee's that night. Like, we stayed so long that we stayed until close. So that was good. We ended up going back to the hotel, and it was just such a good day, you guys. Like, there's days where I'm still in awe. I look at my ring every single day still, and it's just crazy. I can't wait to be his wife later this year. But yeah, so the ring he got is actually it's funny because I sent that man probably thousands of rings. No, not thousands. Probably like a couple hundred rings for sure. I sent him so many, like, over the years. We've been together for so long, and the ring he got me is a ring that I had sent him multiple times, but I'd also sent others like multiple times too. I was in love with it, and he ended up getting the most beautiful ring ever. Like, I'm so happy with it. And since then, I've actually went right before COVID hit, and I got my wedding band. I went without him because he said that he had got my engagement ring to just go and pick out my band, that he didn't need to be there for that. So I ended up going, and I should have grabbed it. I could have showed you guys. But I ended up going right before COVID hit and looked at rings and found one that matches my ring like perfect. It was not even like made for my ring, but it goes with it so well. So yeah, maybe in another video I can show that to you guys. In a second, I will show you my ring though. In the thumbnail, because I already did make up the thumbnail because this was already filmed before, there is a nice picture of my ring, so you'll see it in the thumbnail too, but I'll show you again in the video. But I also do have exciting news to share with you guys. Corey just let me know right before I started filming that on Tuesday, so in a few days, we are scheduling our close date for our house. So I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I can't wait to move. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. But also, reminder, I will be doing a house tour. I will do an empty house tour. I may do it right after we get the keys to the house, just do a walkthrough with you guys while it's empty before we start moving in, because we will be moving in immediately. Our 30 days was already put in for our apartment here, and that is up on the 14th. So I've done a lot to pack. If you watched like early videos of the comeback of the channel, you would know that I spent many days packing. So I've gotten a lot done, but we've still been living here, so I still have quite a bit to do. But just know, yes, we are setting our close date on Tuesday. So house tour to come soon. Empty. I will do a furnished one once the house is ready. But like I said in the thumbnail, there will be a picture of my ring, but I just wanted to show you again on camera. My camera don't pick it up very well, but it is a princess cut center stone with round diamonds around it. Then there's a different shaped diamond here. Yeah, it's not gonna pick it up. And then there's some detailing on the side here. It is 1 1/4 carats. And just beautiful, you guys. Yeah, if you really want a good like image of it, it is in the thumbnail. So, but that is all that I have for you guys today in this video. Thanks for watching. I'm so excited to start close date on Tuesday. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It may have been all over the place. I may have forgot things yet again. I'm not filming it a third time. Maybe one of these days. Probably once we move now, because we're gonna have a lot going on here soon. I really need to stockpile videos today, so I gotta get my booty filming because we're gonna have a lot going on in the next week. So, but yeah, maybe in the future I can get him to film like his version of us getting engaged. So that is that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.